Hey guys, Oblivion here, coming at you with the deck profile on my Dark Diviner deck. You guys have probably seen me use this on Dueling Network for the people that watch me on Dueling Network, and you guys have probably seen me watch it from the duels that I've uploaded recently. Dark Diviner, I think it's one of the most underrated synchro cards out there, especially with Underground Arachnid. Dark Diviner is a really great card. It's a hidden gem, I guess I should call it. If you guys don't know what he does, it's basically this card cannot be destroyed by battle. But let me get to the requirements. I'm sorry. One Dark Tuner and one non-insect type tuner, non-tuner, whatever. You guys get it. But anyways, it's a really great card, and it's super easy to make in this deck. I think I should call the deck Dark Diviner Turbo because I almost make Dark Diviner every single turn. Now let me just go on to read the effect. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. When this card declares an attack, if the attack of the attack target is higher than this card, the attack of the target becomes equal to the face-up current attack. So let's say you're going to attack a BLS, this card becomes 3,000. And since it cannot be destroyed by battle, basically you don't lose any life points, plus the BLS goes to the grave, which is a really great thing. And the effect lasts until the battle phase. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, send the top 3 cards from your opponent's deck to the graveyard. I really think that's a really great effect, a great addition. It has a Dunzilago effect to it, something I really like to it. Yeah, again, guys, this is a pretty, I think that in my opinion, this is a pretty solid tier 3 deck. It's a pretty fun deck to run, especially, that's the main reason why I even made it. It's a fun deck to run. As you guys know, I don't like to play many meta decks, so I guess, you know. But anyways, it's a pretty solid tier 3 deck. I really like it. It's not really meant to any competitive play because, I mean, a Veiler, a Fiendish Chain, or a Skildring could demolish this deck. But still, a very fun deck to play. I'm actually planning on uploading this to Epic Mealtime because they're going to be having a contest with the most, unique deck profile. And I figured I would upload this one because, I mean, who really plays Dark Diviner? I mean, come on, seriously. So, yeah, so I think I'm going to be uploading the deck profile up until my channel and also up until Epic Mealtime. So, and anyways, let's cut the babbling and let's start the deck profile. I'm running 3 Dark Bug. Dark Bug is one of the, actually, I think it's the main card of the deck, I guess you could say. Dark Bug, it's the Junk Synchron of the deck. When it's normal summon, you can select a level 3 tuner and special summon it. Its effects are negated. So it's the Junk Synchron of the deck. And remember, guys, it's a non-tuner, by the way, so it fills the requirements for Dark Diviner because you need 1 Dark Tuner and 1 insect type monster. And Dark Bug is an insect, which is really cool. I'm running 3 Junk Synchron. I mean, it's the Junk Synchron of the deck. You guys already know what Junk Synchron does, hopefully. Junk Synchron, dark target, plus, you could special summon the Dark Bug and Synchron for a level 4. Really great, really awesome. I'll be getting, oh, by the way, guys, I'll be rating to the combos at the end of the deck profile just to kind of, just kind of fly by the deck and, and I'll explain my card choices. I'm also running 2 Dark Resonators. I'm running for the Tour Guide engine as well as for the Dark Bug engine because I want my Dark Tuners in the grave to fill up Dark Bug. And I really like Dark Resonator because it has a dual purpose in the deck. It's a Tour Guide target, so I could go and go for a first turn Zen mains, which is a pretty solid play, as well as if something happens to Zen mains, they get detached and it goes to the grave, then I guess detaching goes to the grave, then that makes my Dark Bug live, and I could go and grab Dark Resonator if I don't have the Junk Synchron in the grave. So it serves a dual purpose, and that's something that I really like about the deck. I'm sorry, about Dark Resonator. So 2 Tour Guides. Tour Guide, you guys already know what Tour Guide does. It's great. Tour Guide is never dead in my hand because I have Dark Resonators in the deck more than likely. So 2 Armageddon Knight. I decided to run Armageddon Knight and Greffer because Greffer, you need to pitch a Dark Monster from your hand to the graveyard, and then you can send the Dark Monster from your deck to the graveyard. I feel like that effect is not necessary because every Dark Monster that you have in your hand, you're gonna need it. Like Dark Bug, you're gonna need it. Synchron, need it. Tour Guide, blah blah. You're gonna need it. So I decided to just go the Armageddon route. Plus, he's not that bad. You know what I mean? He's really not that bad. For my personal techs, for my personal tech, I'm running one Mechlord Emperor Weasel, or some people call him Weasel. Doesn't really matter. This is my personal tech in here. He combos great with Dark Diviner and Safe Zone, which I am running. If like my opponent decides to MST the Safe Zone, Dark Diviner gets destroyed by a card effect, and you can special summon the Emperor Weasel. And you know, like if I'm going up like a synchro deck, you could steal the opponent's synchro and equip it to this card, and you know that's awesome right there. And it gains the attack equal to the equipped card. So Stardust, it will gain 5,000 attack basically in total, and that's awesome. Plus, it has an amazing effect that once per turn, during either player's turn, when an opponent's spell card is activated, you can negate the activation and destroy it. So it's a really, really great card, and I mean, I was contemplating teching in Neospatian Grandmole other than Weisel, but I figured that Weisel is a really great card because it has field presence, and like I just like Weisel better. But you guys could please feel free to change the deck however you want. I'm also running one Dark Spider. Dark Spider is another level 1 insect monster. It's not a tuner, so it's a Dark Diviner target. His effect, I'm running it mostly because of his effect. Once per turn, you can increase the level of one face-up insect type monster you control by 2. And I'll get to why that's important at the end of the deck profile. One Cyber Dragon, just special summon fodder, and one Dark Arm. Because you have a lot of level manipulation with the whole special summoning thing and whatever. 2 MST, I would love to fit in a third, but again, there's no space, guys. You know how much I hate back row, so 2 MSTs is like doing fine. 2 Duality for consistency. The Holy Trinity, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, and 1 Heavy. 1 Foolish Burial to dump either the Dark Bug or the Junk Synchron. 1 Rhoda to search out the Armageddon Knight and the Junk Synchron. 2 Tuning because, like I said, guys, Junk Synchron is almost hand in hand with Dark Bug, so it's equally important. So you want those Junk Synchrons at hand. So tuning, if you guys don't know what it does, it's basically the Rhoda of the Synchron thing. You add a Synchron tuner from your deck to your hand, then send the top card from your deck to your graveyard. So you also have that chance of milling either a Dark Bug or a Dark Spider, which almost I always mill. Like, but that's just me, you know. And it's pretty luck based. I'm also running 2 Dark Eruption. This is why I almost never run out of targets, because let's say, okay, I have a Dark Bug in the grave, and I search out Junk Synchron, and I have a Dark Eruption in hand. You normal summon the Junk Synchron, special summon this, and you go for your Dark Diviner or your Armory Arm or whatever. Then, if you want to play next turn or whatever, you activate Dark Eruption, and you add the Junk Synchron back to your hand, or the Dark Bug, whichever one you guys want. And you just keep on doing that, and it's really great. I really like it, really, really, really like it. So, 2 Forbidden Lance. Forbidden Lance plus Dark Diviner equals amazing, because the only thing that could really stop Dark Diviner is back row, like Bottomless, Deep Prison, Mare Forest, and stuff like that. But it isn't a big deal because you can bring Dark Diviner back like easily. So, 2 Compulsory Evacuation Device to bounce back stuff. 2 Bottomless. 2 Safe Zone. Safe Zone with Dark Diviner is just, you guys have no idea. It's so amazing. Since Dark Diviner cannot be destroyed by battle, and he has such a great effect that his field presence is just amazing. He has such a great effect. Safe Zone is just amazing. So the only really way that you could get rid of Dark Diviner with Safe Zone equipped to it is by an MST, by your opponent. So, your opponent activates MST, goes Safe Zone, and Safe Zone effect is when this card is removed from the field, destroy that monster. Yeah, and then you could special summon the Mechlord Emperor Weisel and just, still keep field presence. So, I'm also running 2 Call the Haunteds for, let's say, if I need like a tuner or something, or an extra dump for Armageddon Knight, or if I just want to bring back my Dark Diviner. It's really great. And I'm running 1 Solemn Judgment. I don't like the Solemn Warning. I just feel like Solemn Warning right now is just not doing it at 1, so I prefer not even to run it. For the extra deck, I'm running 2 Armory Arm. What I like to do is, I'll just get to it at the end. Sorry guys. 3 Dark Diviner. Like I said, I already went over the effect. It's such a great card. It's the main card of the deck. 1 Ally of Justice Catastor. 1 Underground Arachnid. 1 Black Rose. one Thought Ruler Archfiend, one Stardust. For the XYZs, I'm running one Wind Up Zen mains, a Tempo, one Acid Golem, a number 30, number 20 Giga Brilliance, and a number, Leviathan the Sea Dragon. So, anyways, guys, now let me get to the combo. What I like to do is what a very common play is basically again, hack Dark Bug in the grave, or have the Junk Synchron in the grave, or the Dark Resonator in the grave, and search out Dark Bug, normal from the Dark Bug, special, the level 3, synchro into a level 4, which will be Dark Diviner. Then you could activate Dark Eruption, add whichever card you want back to your hand. That's another one. You know, you could just keep on reusing that. Now, I guess the main, like the most awesome combo in the deck, that's pretty awesome in my opinion, is Dark Spider. Dark Spider, you need it to stay on the field for at least a turn, or unless, you know, you could like special summon like by Monster Reborn or some shit like that. Dark Spider's effect is once per turn you can increase the level of one face-up insect type a monster by 2. So you would activate Dark Spider's effect on himself to make him a level 3. With that, you would go and go for a tuner like a Dark Resonator or a Junk Synchron, and go for a level 6, which would be Underground Arachnid. Underground Arachnid is just so awesome. Like, you guys have no idea. Let me read it. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate any spell or trap card until the end of the damage step. Once per turn, you can equip one face-up monster your opponent controls to this card as an equipped card. If this card will be destroyed by battle, you can destroy the equipped monster to this card by its effect instead. You can only equip one monster at a time with this card. So it's a really great card to just steal your opponent's monster and just attack straight on for 24. My opponent won't be able to activate spell or traps during the battle phase. It's amazing in my opinion. It's just way too good. Another thing is I'm running the Cyber Dragon also because let's say like I have a dead Dark Resonator in hand. I'll special summon the Cyber Dragon and go for a normal summon the Dark Resonator, and I have a level 8 Synchro right there. So I could go for Thought Ruler or Stardust, whichever one. Let's see, any more combos I could really think of at the moment. Can't really think of anything right now, guys, but hopefully you guys can understand that the deck's pretty straightforward. You basically just want one of these cards right here in the grave and one of these two cards right here in your hand, and then that's where you could start going off. And it's just awesome. I love that in the deck as well because you have you special summon so much, you have so much grave control that it's just awesome. So yeah, guys, that's the deck. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys would change the deck however you guys want, please leave them down in the comment section below. And yeah, this has been Oblivion. Pieces.